Welcome to Khlong Yai in Thailand. I'm Stu, I'm a backpacker from England travelling around southeast of Asia, and I'm in Khlong Yai at the moment because tomorrow my visa for Thailand runs out and the border for Cambodia is about 15 kilometers that way. So I'm here to make it easier for me to go across the border tomorrow by bus. Now, as I said, got here yesterday. The hotel that I'm staying in is just down there and it's on the main motorway going towards the border. It's cheap. It's 400 baht a night for an aircon room, and it's the first night I've had aircon for about a week, and it was amazing. It's really hard to find anything about Khlong Yai online, and even the tourist information is a bit of a map there with various points, and then on the other side just a list of all the beaches, and that is it. Now the town itself is got a mixture of Thai, Vietnamese, Cambodians and Chinese, and it's just a nice little place. However, there's not a lot of English here. I went to a restaurant which is just around the corner last night, and most places in Thailand will have an English version of the menu just in case of any Westerners that are coming by. Not this place. So I had to rely on pictures of food, and it was really nice, very cheap. But I am going to have a little wander around to see what there is. It is what you call a typical non-tourist place in Thailand. Now, when I arrived here yesterday, the bus station is just round the corner from here. I did pass this place here because I had my backpack on. I couldn't really stop, but there's a statue in here. I went, oh, let's have a look at it. So we're going to have a wander in, if we're allowed to, and see a statue. This is the place. Got lots of flags around it. It looks like it's an official place. There's a car park, and then you've got the statue. Now, when I came here last night, going past it after having the meal, just round here was some females dancing, practicing for something, and they all looked like they were having a good time. But here is this guy here. Not got a clue who he is. Military. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. Oh, that's a police station down there. Nope. Don't want to get too close. There's a Westerner in our town. What's he doing here? So this place itself, the town Khlong Yai, is on the coast. There is a port down there, which I've not been to yet, so we'll have a wander down there. I'm just going to show you the marketplace where I was dropped off. I did have a glimpse of it last night, and and there was just so much food, and because I had already been to a restaurant I didn't get any, so there's a chance I might be there tonight to fill myself up for my last night in Thailand. This is the centre. So just here on the left is where I got dropped off yesterday, and the market over there was just full of people getting their evening meal for the night. And even now it's still serving food, ready for the lunchtime rush. At the other end of here is a stage, and it looks like there's going to be some sort of celebration this weekend. And on the little banner there, it's got school on stage. They've got chairs ready to put out, and not knowing what it's all about, I can only assume that the girls, the ladies I saw dancing, was practicing for what I was going to be doing on here. But even a lot of decorations, I don't know if that's left over from the Chinese New Year. So I'm going to miss the celebrations of whatever is happening here. I think we'll head through the market, see what's on the other side. Hopefully it'll take me towards the port. It's quite big. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh. Because the place is on by the sea, there's a lot of seafood in there. You can smell it. But I was assuming that once I came through the market I could get down to the port, but no. So carry on walking this way. Now I've not looked at a map around here, so I'm not really sure where I'm walking to. It's a nice little building. So this is just a random walk around the town. And I've just seen, just up there, what looks like Chinese temple. Oh wow. All these houses are on the river, all on stilts. So there's the gateway. Oh, look at that. Oh wow. Look at that. And the crossway from that is this place here. Wow. Oh, and there's something else. Now the gate for this place is shut, so can't go in. That gate there is semi-open, and I don't know if I'm allowed in or not, so I'm going to be on the cautious side. So I can hear someone down here on a loudspeaker. There's tents of some sort, so let's go investigate. The first thing I see is this thing here. It's a pile of rocks with a dragon around it. Oh, and there's a little pond. Hi. And there's another one. Now the loudspeaker is coming from over there. There's another one. That's beautiful. Dragon looks impressive, and then there's some bell up there. So the loudspeakers over here, and every now and again I hear children laughing. I'm not too sure what was happening, but there was a Buddhist monk on stage telling jokes with the kids. All the kids were laughing. Very loud. Didn't want to get too close. Oh. Oh, I think that might be a funeral. In that case, I'm just going to turn it off. I didn't want to do any filming of the funeral out of respect, but they brought the coffin around on a trolley with wheels, and then there was about 10 guys to try and lift it up and take it into the church. But I'll come back later because that church looks interesting. Obviously that's where all the kids and the Buddhist priest comedian is. But look at these guys. Complete with pointed shoes. And with the funeral going on over there and the loudness of the guy over there, not good mix. But I'm still trying to find out where the port is. I have no idea what's just happened, but there was a woman at the top of the stairs. This is after the funeral, or she's doing it again. She just threw a lot of stuff down, and people are going crazy. I don't know if that's coins. strange. Yeah, they're all showing each other how much they've got. Wish I'd been closer. Could help my budget a bit more. And they're still trying to find the money in the grass. Or whatever it is they've thrown down. Oh, another gateway. Oh, it's a street. Let's go down here. Right, if I've got my bearings right, this hopefully will take us towards the sea. It's just a quiet street. It is coming up to 1:30 in the afternoon, and it is so warm. So maybe that people are just in their houses, just chilling, get away from the heat. There is a lot of stray dogs around here. I have approached a couple of them over the last couple of hours, and they are just so scared. If you have been following me throughout my little adventure so far, you might be thinking, well, he's doing a lot of filming just for us. But while I go backpacking, a bit way before I started doing YouTube, this is what I would do anyway. Just find some random place and have a look around, find out about it. I still haven't seen any sea, so just look down there. But I'm coming up to a crossroads, so hopefully that might lead us somewhere. But yeah, so this is the sort of thing I would do anyway. And the fact I've got a camera now, I can share it with people around the world. Here's the crossroads. I'm hoping it's the port with fences. Trat. I was hoping that it'd be like a small port area that you could get across to, look at the beaches, but I guess not. So the sign there says Khlong Yai multi-purpose port for Trat, Thailand. There's a road down this way, so let's have a travel. I'm just following this road and I'm just looking at the houses around here, and they are pretty bright. So you've got pure white, pure blue. That's definitely green. They're all different colours. Wow. Oh, there's a pink one. I'm a fair way from the Buddhist temple, and I still haven't seen any sea yet. It just seems to be lots of back streets, lots of curious looks. Is this guy lost? and I'm hoping if I get to the edge or the end of this road, take a right, I'm hoping there's some sea for me to see. Seems to be a lot of washing out today. Is it a wash day? I've turned right, thinking the sea's down here somewhere. And there's the big gate. Let's go investigate. As I'm walking into the gate, just behind me is a load of exercise gear, but I'm not too sure what to expect in here. That's definitely not the sea, but that looked amazing. Look at that. Still trying to work out where the sea is. Full of colour. So all the pictures are of animals, vegetables. Stunning. First temple I've seen with a safe. Wow. This place is amazing, and I've seen lots of Chinese temples over the last few weeks, and they're just so colourful, and this one is just in the middle of nowhere. So you've got a great big area there that's nothing. That's a school over there. That's the back of some houses over there. But where's the sea? I've just noticed that this line here, if you look close enough, there's a little doggy trying to get out the shade. Hello. Bless it. Right, sea must be that way, but I'm not going through jungle area. I'm going to try and find a path. Any recommendations? I've now left the Chinese temple. The one down that way, and I've come to a bridge, and I'm only assuming because I've no idea where I am, but if this is the same bridge, so if this is the same river that leads to the other bridge further up, I've got a rough idea of where I am. But these houses look like they're in better conditions. Lots of little fishies down there. And does that lead to the sea? I hope so. It's a big river and there's boats at the end. Have I found the sea? Are you getting excited? Because I am. Let's have a wander down. It's like the Venice of Thailand. I didn't realise how long this walk was to go and see the sea. I've still got a fair way to go. Oh. So the river is starting to get deeper. Oh. And there's the Marine Police Station. And there is the sea. My mission is complete. I have found the sea after being around the whole of the town. And I'm now at the end of the walkway. And there is the sea. So over there is the port. You can just see it. I'm only sitting down at the moment, so I'm not going to stand up because I'm tired. But when you look at some of these places here, it's all run down, which is such a shame. That place there, that would make an amazing place to live. Bit like this place behind me now. Now as I'm walking down, I look through the window, and this place looks amazing, very modern. So someone's obviously bought it, did it up, and that place would be exactly the same. If you had the money to do it up, the tide is out. And just down there you can just see the small channel. Get in focus. There is some fish, like half on land, half in water. So I'm going to try and get closer without scaring them, so we can take any decent film. And just down here, there are crabs with one big massive claw and one tiny little claw. Look at these. grabs with one claw. Wildlife around here is a bit crazy, and I like it. And after a long day from the 10k run this morning and the 4 hours of just walking around here and seeing everything, which you've seen as well, I think it's time to head back to the hotel. It's very hot, very warm, even though right now I'm in the shade, thank God. And it's time to start thinking about my move across the border tomorrow. So I'm going to do some admin this afternoon and tonight, working out everything I need to know about going across to Cambodia and how on earth I'm getting to the hotel that I'm staying in tomorrow night. Now, if you've got anybody that's coming across to Thailand, whether it's on a holiday or backpacking, share this video with them, show them that there's not just places like Bangkok, Pattaya, the islands, there's interesting places like this, even though I suppose after about 2 days you would be a bit bored. But little towns like this are worth going to, coming to see. So, it's time for me to go. If you've enjoyed this video, press that like button. If you want to subscribe, because from tomorrow it's Cambodia, brand new country, brand new adventure. You need to press that subscribe button. But until next time, bye bye for now.